Escape from Tarkov is in beta. Now, we all know that BSG uses that excuse to release their wipes, basically unplayable. Not saying that will absolutely happen this wipe. This video is specifically made to help you keep your expectations realistic. So the nutshell of this video is expect there to be a ton of bugs that won't be fixed for either several months or not at all. I'm making a video of the history of Tarkov bugs, so if you think you might be interested in a documentary type series like that, go ahead and subscribe. If you are new to the game, you probably do not know that playing on Wipe's first few days is infuriating, almost every single time. The queue times can take you anywhere between 10 minutes and an hour, so have a nice podcast or audiobook or just something to keep yourself occupied. The last couple of wipes, it was especially terrible, and then on top of that, the AI was sometimes just god tier and would one-tap you across the map. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. So imagine waiting in queue for an hour, getting a quest item, and then dying across the map to a one-tap head eyes from a sniper scav. And then imagine, on top of all that, going onto social media to report the scav AI issue, and Nikita tells you that there's no bug, that they didn't increase the scav AI's difficulty. Yes, all of this happened, and yes, it was as infuriating as it sounds. Remember that they said they are adding mantling this wipe, which may or may not have been a lie, who knows, but if they did, it will likely be very janky. If you have a rare item or a quest item you desperately need, avoid mantling over anything when you're heading to extract. Although I am hoping for funny clips like people mantling over short fallen over trees or something and then watching as they proceed to enter the stratosphere. If you are one of the many people who just plays the beginning of the wipe, you may want to genuinely consider taking a step back and seeing how polished this new patch is before taking your crack at it. BSG has not earned your faith. They have earned your skepticism. Do not fall victim to the wipe hype. From past experiences, from myself and others, expect there to be massive performance issues. Whether that's networking or hardware performance at the beginning of the wipe, you can usually expect both. If you are someone who hops wipe to wipe, something you likely do not know is that Street's performance is still absolutely terrible. Even after their patch to increase their performance recently, if the server is at all full, do not expect to get over 65 FPS if you just have an above average PC build. I'm only familiar with NVIDIA GPUs, but if you have a 40 series GPU or a high-end 30 series GPU, I can tell you from my personal experience and my friends, you should be running Streets just fine. If you have anything under that, don't expect to get over 60 FPS. Just don't. The longer the raid, the better the FPS becomes generally, but not every raid. Hopefully, this wipe comes with a bunch of performance overhauls, but as you see in the thumbnail, I don't trust BSG as a developer at all, and I personally don't expect that to occur. Desync. Desync could be way worse, or it could be fixed. There's really no way to know for sure. If I had to put my money on it, I'd say it is going to be worse than it has ever been. BSG is notoriously laughably bad at networking in comparison to other competent developers, but I do sincerely hope I am proved wrong. I'm not a dev myself, but maybe they hired a team to help them with their server issues. I doubt it. Apparently desync has been out of control since they added inertia years ago, but I personally can't attest to that. Although in my opinion, a little desync has proved to be kinda good for the game. Desync favors the aggressor, and as someone with one of the most aggressive playstyles in all of Tarkov, I love destroying D-bags hiding in their rat spots playing like cowards. So, mostly I made the video because I see nothing but positivity about the wipe, which is really refreshing, actually. But I'm a little too cynical for that. I made this video to remind you to keep your expectations in check. I'm sorry this video has minimal editing. I did want to get this out before the wipe finally hits. This is of course all just my opinion, and I truly hope I'm proven wrong. Thank you for making it to the end. I would love to hear your opinions in the comments down below. See you, nerds.